Those doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Fuels are chemical substances which may be burned in oxygen to generate heat. If you buy heating oil, petrol, kerosene or diesel, you have already become a victim of oil depletion. Fuel prices have gone up. The supply of oil cannot keep up with the growing demand for oil. But let's look at a few related questions. To answer these questions, we need to understand the characteristics of fuels. The term fuels commonly refers to the main sources of heat energy for domestic and industrial purposes. Wood, charcoal, petrol, and kerosene are good examples. There is no known ideal fuel. A good fuel, however, can be categorized as one that is readily available, is cheap, burns easily in air at a moderate rate, produces a large amount of heat, does not leave behind any undesirable substances. Fuels can be solid, liquid, or gaseous. Fuel sources that were formed through a combination of the decomposition of plant and animal matter, heat and pressure beneath the earth are known as fossil fuels. Coal, natural gas, and oil are fossil fuels and provide about 95% of the world's total energy. Classify the common fuels that you know as solid, liquid, and gaseous fuels. Coal and coke are solid fuels. While petroleum is usually a mixture of several liquid fuels. Gaseous fuels include coal gas and even a mixture of gases such as methane, CH4, and ethane, C2H6. Reactants such as carbon and oxygen undergo combustion to produce carbon dioxide as a product. Given a choice of wood, coal, and LPG as fuels, which fuel would you choose to heat a cup of water? Why? Not all fuels produce the same amount of heat. That is, fuels differ in their efficiency. The efficiency of a fuel is gauged by its calorific value. The calorific value of a fuel is the amount of heat energy produced on complete combustion of 1 kilogram of that fuel. It is expressed in a unit called kilojoules per kilogram. The higher the calorific value, the more efficient the fuel is. The calorific value of LPG is the highest among the choices, that is, 55,000 kilojoules per kilogram. Therefore, you would use LPG stove to boil the water. Here is a table with the calorific values of different fuels. Hydrogen is the most efficient fuel, while cow dung cake is the least efficient fuel. That's why cow dung cake is not popular as a fuel. Burning fuels has another, not so nice aspect. Did you know that the emissions from power plants can visibly darken the skies? Extensive usage of fossil fuels results in some harmful effects on the environment. Unburned carbon particles are dangerous pollutants causing respiratory diseases such as asthma. Combustion of most fuels releases carbon dioxide in the environment. Increased concentration of carbon dioxide in the air is believed to cause global warming. Did you know? Carbon dioxide not only affects life on land, but also in water. Another impact of burning coal is acid rain. Acid rain is formed from the sulfur contained in the coal. Harmful impacts of burning fuels are not just limited to outside environment. Incomplete combustion of fuels like petrol, diesel or coal can produce gases like carbon monoxide. Some sources of carbon monoxide are shown. Many health effects are associated with carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide has a stronger affinity for blood than oxygen. Hemoglobin is responsible for transporting oxygen to the body. Carbon monoxide binds with the hemoglobin in the blood. This prevents blood from transporting enough oxygen to the body, including the brain. This can lead to heart failure and even death. Biofuels are fuels derived from vegetable oils and animal fats. Countries around the world are using various kinds of biofuels as alternatives to fossil fuels. Unlike fossil fuels, they emit less carbon dioxide, are cheap and renewable.